Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share another baking recipe. This is with jalapenos. Dear friends, I already showed you, different types of breads, and this is with cheese and some coriander and some jalapenos, and this we are going to make it with all purpose flour, and we are going to ferment this. How we ferment for our pizza dough, the same way we are going to make this dough. So dear friends, to make the dough, we need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and then you can take less than half a cup of cheese, mozzarella cheese you can take, and yeast half a teaspoon, and some jalapenos. This is pickled jalapenos. Take the pickled jalapenos and finely chop it, and also some finely chopped coriander. If you have parsley, you can use parsley, but I don't have the parsley, so I am not using the parsley. So I am just using some coriander and also some salt, very little, and some sugar. We are going to mix all this together. You all know how we are going to mix it. If you want, you can mix it with some slight warm water, or directly with regular water, and add all the ingredients and mix it. What I did is I already mixed it because we need to ferment it. To ferment it takes some time. So here I have the dough which I've already mixed it by adding all the ingredients: cheese, pickled jalapenos, some finely chopped coriander, yeast, salt, some sugar, all this, and I mixed it. Add some water, and what we are going to do is we are going to rest this for some time. If you want, you can mix it little bit more soft also, but if you are mixing it too soft, then we cannot handle it. Don't mix it too soft, mix it slightly hard dough, so that you can handle it easily. We are going to proof this for at least 1 hour, and then we are going to put it in a bread mold and bake it. So dear friends, we are going to wait for at least 1 hour. Dear friends, after proofing this dough for 1 hour, you can see this is slightly proofed, and now what we are going to do is we need to proof it again once we put it in the mold. So we are going to proof this. So what we are going to do is dust some flour on the tabletop and take this dough. We need to make it into a bread mold shape. So here is the mold wherein I am going to make my bread. Use little bit extra flour, no problem. And what we need to do is we need to stretch this slightly. Make it like our bread loaf. You need not knead it too much, just make it into a loaf shape. If you want, you can dust some flour into your baking tray also, and put this into your mold and slightly shape it up. Once this proofs again, this will become into double. What we are going to do is we are going to sprinkle with some cheese, just sprinkle little bit, or you can mix it along with the jalapenos and then spread both of these on top. And this is all ready to proof it again, and we are going to rest this for another half an hour, and then we are going to put it in an oven. Put it at 200 or 180 degrees centigrade for 20 minutes, or till you see a nice golden crust on top. So friends, after 30 minutes of proofing, this is perfectly proofed. Initially it was very small size. Now the dough has become into double in size. Now we are going to bake this at 200 degrees centigrade for 20 minutes, or till you see a nice golden crust on top. If you want your proofing to be fast, what you can do is you can put your oven into very slow temperature, and then put it in your oven. Switch off the oven, mind you, switch off the oven. Just preheat your oven and switch off. Whatever the heating from your oven, your dough will proof. So this we are going to bake it. Here is our jalapeno bread all ready. Such type of breads, you need to have patience, and this need to proof at least thrice. Then only you will get an excellent bread, dear friends. Initially, after mixing, you need to proof it. Then again, after kneading, you need to proof it. Then again, make a shape of the loaf and top it off with some jalapenos and cheese. Then put it in the mold, and again you need to proof it. So 3 times if you need an excellent bread. Don't go to the market and get it. You can try it out. Very simple breads in your house. So here it's very hot, and you can see nice crust on top. I did not apply any butter or any milk wash or anything, just with the temperature itself. Till you see a nice crust, you need to bake it, and cheese will obviously get color, no problem. And now we are going to rotate this, flip it, This is superb. See, the bread which we get it in the market, isn't it same? Only thing we added some jalapenos and also some cheese to it. Always, whenever you are making breads, you need to rest the bread totally cool down. Then only you need to cut it into pieces. Otherwise, the bread when it is hot, it may break. So don't ever try to cut it when it is hot. We are going to rest this for some time and then cut it into pieces. Have it just like this, or with some sauce, or even any you put some mayonnaise on top, put some lettuce on top, some cucumber on top, and some mustard sauce. You can have this. So friends, see this absolutely simple bread, and you can see if your proofing is perfect, then you will get an excellent bread inside. Inside is nice and soft, outside nice and crispy. It should be like that. Put some cheese slice if you want. Already we put cheese in it. If you need cheese, then you can use, or otherwise put some tomato ketchup and have it. Breads, dear friends, recently we have been to Europe, in Spain, Portugal. We had different kinds of breads with different kinds of cheese. Dear friends, this is yummy and tasty bread. If you like it, make it, share it, and also feed your family fresh food like this. I'm telling you, I can make it, you can also make it. So see you in another session with some more recipes, but do try this yummy recipe.